Dark Side here. Welcome back to another video. What's up, guys? I swear to God, Genshin, I feel sorry for them sometimes. They can't just catch a break. They can't give Genshin a break. They're always into something. They're always in the mix with things. And they're in hot water again. I mean, the list is endless for Genshin. I don't know. They're losing their touch. I gotta say, they're losing their touch. I'm at a loss for words, actually. From their crappy updates, to their crappy gacha system, to their crappy, some of the characters are crappy. I mean, the list is endless. People getting laid off. You know, I think over 200 people got laid off. And, you know, they're losing their touch as the king of the gacha now. They're in the battle with Wuthering Waves and all these other games coming out. They're not the same giant as they used to be. Anyway, I'm on PC Gamer right now. I'll leave a link to this site in the comment section below. And it states, FTC says Genshin Impact deceived children and orders its publishers to pay a $20 million fine and stop selling loot boxes to kids. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Give Genshin a break. Cut them some slack. I feel bad for them. I guess the FTC is seeing that kids are playing this game and the things that Genshin was offering, kids are buying and spending money, and basically it's turning kids into early gamblers, you know, at an early age, in my opinion, but who am I? But $20 million, that's a lot. I mean, we all know miHoYo makes money, so to them it's probably a nickel in the bucket, but still, that's a large chunk of money to be ordered to pay. The FTC says Genshin has deceived children, teens, and other players into spending hundreds of dollars on prizes they stood little chance of winning. Now, I agree with that sentence right there, because I used to play Genshin, and there was a lot of times you just don't get what you want. You know, you save up your currency, you buy currency, and you sit there and wish and wish and wish, and the character you want never comes out. Characters you don't want come out, and weapons you don't want come out. Once in a while you're lucky, but for the most part, you're unlucky. You're a sad case in Genshin. So somehow the FTC got wind of this, and this article was written yesterday, and it's by a guy named Andy Chalk, and he just states a lot of facts about what's going on with Genshin and the FTC. Genshin Impact publisher Cognisphere, another name for Hoyoverse, has agreed to pay a $20 million fine and will block children under the age of 16 from making in-game purchases without parental consent in the settlement within the United States. Federal Trade Commission over allegations that it violated Children Online Privacy Protection Act, COPPA, C-O-P-P-A, and deceived children and other users about the real cost of in-game transactions and odds of obtaining rare prizes. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody snitched, or maybe quite a few people snitched. You know, snitches get stitches, but the FTC got wind of it. I don't know how they got wind of it, but they did. So I don't know. Again, you got to pay up that cheddar. $20 million, that's a lot. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Although Cognisphere has accepted the fine, it says that many of the FTC's allegations are inaccurate. Ooh, beef. We got drama, guys. A complaint filed by the U.S. Department of Justice alleged that Cognisphere operated as Hoyoverse in the U.S., actively marketed Genshin Impact to children, and collected personal information from them in violation of COPPA, deceived players about the odds and cost of winning prizes in loot boxes, and uses a challenging and confusing purchasing system that misleads consumers about the amount of money that players spend on loot boxes and on an ongoing basis, and the amount of the money the players would likely need to spend to obtain certain prizes. Yeah, that sounds like Genshin to me. I'm not trying to hate on Genshin or shit on Genshin, but I don't know. They're always in some kind of trouble. So, you know, you can't blame nobody but Hoyoverse. So, do they deserve a $20 million fine? That I don't know. but according to this, that's what the FTC feels fits the crime. So I don't know. I'm not going to read through all this because it's a pretty large article, but I'll read through some of it. I'll leave the link, like I said, in the comment section, and you guys can check this article out for yourself. Genshin Impact deceived children, teens, and other players into spending hundreds of dollars in prizes they stood little chance of winning, said Samuel Levine, director of the FTC's Bureau of Consumer Protection. Companies that deploy these dark pattern tactics will be held accountable if they deceive players, particularly kids and teens, about the true cost of in-game transactions. Wow, it's pretty deep. This is pretty deep. I don't know, guys. I just thought this was an interesting topic, so I thought I'd make a video on it. And, you know, if you're a fan of Genshin, you might be angry at this. You know, that's your right, you know, but it is what it is at the end of the day. They are, you know, they are misleading kids, and, you know, kids are our future, and we don't want kids to grow up to be compulsive gamblers and compulsive gotcha game gamblers on top of that. So I guess the FTC is trying to nip it in the bud, you know, trying to end it early. And I guess there's going to be, like they said, there's going to be more regulations for kids. They have to have parental consent when they want to spend money in the game. I don't know how they're going to do that, but they'll figure it out. Hopefully Genshin will learn its lesson and do better and get back on track, you know. I don't know. There's a lot of things with Genshin that I stopped playing for many reasons, but I know there's a lot of people out there that still love the game. So just be careful with your money and be careful with your kids. Watch where they're spending, watch what they're playing, watch what they're doing. And I don't know. I just think a lot of parents give their kids too much freedom. I'm not saying to stand over your kid 24/7, but you should actively be aware of what your child is doing, especially in video games. I'm a parent myself, but unfortunately for me, my son doesn't like games like Genshin and stuff like that, and he's now 22, so he plays FIFA and, you know, other games that are different, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyway, he's a grown man anyway, so. Anyway, quick video, guys. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Hopefully you have a great weekend. I know I will. I'll be off for 3 days. I'm happy. And again, let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.